Cyclone fans to Merrill Field, home of the Cyclones. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15. We are coming live tonight. The number 1 ranked Harlan Community Cyclones are facing off with the Creston Panthers tonight. The Panthers travel to Merrill Field. I'm Brayton Scheckinger giving you your play-by-play, and Jonathan North is doing the camera tonight. We'll get started here with the key players. First, for the Creston Panthers, number 11, Briley Hayes. The senior for the Panthers is the running back, and he also plays defense. He has 107 carries for 619 yards. That's 5.8 yards per carry and 12 touchdowns on the season. On the defensive side, Hayes has 27.5 total tackles. 15 are solo. He has 2 sacks and 2 tackles for loss. His brother, Brennan Hayes, has 77 carries for 572 yards. That is 7.4 yards per carry for 3 touchdowns. Key players for the Cyclones, number 6, Aiden Hall, who has 38 carries for 475 yards. That's 12.5 yards per carry, along with 10 touchdowns. On the defensive side, Aiden Hall has 13.5 total tackles, 12 solo, and 1 tackle for a loss. Joseph Faw is also another key player for the Cyclones. He came off an injury last week, had himself a game. He has 21 total tackles on the season, 14 solo, 1.5 tackles for loss. The key for the Harlan Community Cyclones is going to be limiting the penalties. The Cyclones had a ton of penalties last game against ADM, and they were victorious, winning that one 58-30. The key for the Panthers is to play solid D and try to slow the Cyclone offense down. Cyclone offense has been rolling as of late, and we'll see what the Creston Panthers defense is able to do here. Steven Linen gets ready to kick this one away for the Cyclones. Back deep to receive is number 16. That is Gannon Greenwalt. And Greenwalt gets tackled by a swarm of Cyclones to start this game off. Steven Linen has been solid for the Cyclones all season, kicking-wise, and that one usually goes back into the end zone, but tonight that one's not going to reach the end zone as there is a wind, heavy wind tonight coming from south to north. The Panthers quarterback hands this one off to Hayes. That's number 11, Briley Hayes. Hayes takes this one for a gain of 6 on the play. The Panthers quarterback is Kyle Strider. He is a sophomore, standing at 6'1", weighing 185 pounds. Strider goes in the shotgun formation. He'll hand this one off to Hayes once again. Hayes takes this to the right side, and the Cyclones do a nice job there of tackling Hayes. Hayes will pick up 1 on the play, 1 yard on the play, and he's going to be close to a first down. 3rd and inches for the Panthers. Cyclones trying to get a quick 3 and out to begin the game. Panthers are a run-heavy team. We'll see what they do here on this 3rd and inches. Strider hands this one off to Hayes, and Hayes is bottled up in the backfield. That's number 21, Garrett Osmond, on the tackle for the Cyclones. That is a loss of 2 yards on the play. We'll see what the head coach for the Panthers will do here. The head coach for the Panthers is Brian Morrison. It looks like both teams will switch personnel. Looks like the Panthers will punt this one away. Moser and Frame stand at their own 40-yard line, getting ready to return this one. And there's a flag on the play. If this goes against the Cyclones, it'll be an automatic first down, or it will be a first down. Looks like the personnel is changing. And it is offsides on the defense. So the Panthers will have a first down on that one. Cyclones get a penalty early, which causes them to not get a 3-and-out. So Strider comes back out onto the field. Hayes in the backfield. He'll hand this one off to Hayes, and Hayes has nowhere to go. The Cyclone defense doing a nice job early on of stopping the run game of the Panthers. Panthers have 266 total carries on the year for 1,532 yards. They have only passed it 45 times, or 91 times, and have completed it 45 out of the 91 times. Strider shotgun formation. He'll go play action here, and he completes this one on the far sideline to number 83. That's Brandon Briley. Briley ran a quick out route, and Strider's able to find him on the play action. Panthers are moving the ball slowly but surely. Another big third down here for the Cyclone defense. Strider shotgun formation once again. High snap. He's able to get the handoff to Hayes, and Hayes will get enough yardage for the first down. That's the second first down tonight for the Panthers. Panthers are now at their own 39-yard line. We see number 23, Will McLaughlin, in the DM position. He is back. This is his first game back. Strider will hand this one off to Hayes once again on the right side. A flag is thrown at about the 40-yard line. Hayes gets tackled by number 7, Brad Curran. Looks like it's going to be holding on the offense. So that will move the Panthers back. So the Panthers have it first and 19 from their own 31-yard line. Strider will keep this one himself on the read option. And the Cyclones do a nice job there of taking both people at the same time. Defensive end Will McLaughlin does a nice job there, staying out on Hayes. Strider is 44 for 87 on the season. He has 764 yards, passing 8 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Strider sends a man in motion, and he'll hand this one off to Hayes on the right side. Hayes has a burst of speed, and he will get to about the 37-yard line, where it will be about 3rd and 11 for the Panthers. Another third down. So far, the Panthers are 1 for 2 on third downs. Cyclone defense has been solid all season. Looking to do the same here. Strider play action, looking to the left, and he's sacked by number 23, Will McLaughlin. A flag is thrown in the backfield, though. We'll wait the call from the head official. Head official is in the white cap there, and he was the one that threw the flag. Looks like it's going to be a personal foul face mask on the defense. It's on McLaughlin. So the ball will be moved 15 yards. Will be moved up 15 yards. The Panthers now have it at their own 46-yard line. Instead of it being 3rd and 11, it's now 3rd and 3. Panthers have to get to their own 49-yard line for a first down. Strider will look to his left for a quick slant, and Aiden Hall is there to make the hit right away. Good hit by Aiden Hall, but a better catch by number 83, Brandon Briley, and he'll pick up the first down for the Panthers. 3rd first down of the night. Cyclones defensive line is Alex Munson, number 65. Number 34 is Jamison Beaker. Number 45, Zane Bendorf. And number 23, Will McLaughlin. Strider sends a guy in motion, and head coach Brian Morrison will elect to take a timeout. And we'll take a timeout with them. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back to HLTV Channel 15. The Panthers have it at the Cyclones 48-yard line. There is 6 minutes left to play here in this first quarter. Panthers and Strider come back out onto the field. Strider sends a guy in motion. He'll hand this one off to Hayes, and Hayes gets all the way out to the 39-yard line. It's a 7-yard run for Hayes. Panthers will take that all day. Panthers are moving the ball here, but they are sure moving it slow, as they have already taken about 6 minutes and 30 seconds off of the clock here in the first quarter. Strider hands this one off to Hayes once again. Hayes makes a little cutback there, and he'll get near the first down marker. He'll be just short. Panthers need to get to the 38-yard line, and they got to the 39-yard line that time. 3rd and 1 for the Panthers. Another 3rd down for the Cyclone defense. Casper Bauer and the Cyclones offense stay waiting on the sideline. See if the defense can make the Panthers punt this one away. Looks like the Panthers go with a hard count here. See if they can make the Cyclones defense jump. This one's a wildcat formation to Hayes, and Hayes picks up the first down and more. Hayes is all the way down to the 30-yard line. Number 24, Will Newharth, is on the stop there for the Cyclones. This is a site that the Harlan Community Cyclones haven't seen since week 1 playing Lewis Central. They usually have 7 on the board with this amount of time left in the first quarter. Strider will hand this one off to the other Hayes brother, Brennan Hayes, and Hayes will take that one down to about the 27-yard line, gain of 3 on the play. Second and 7 for the Panthers. Hayes and Seaton in the backfield. Hayes looks to throw this one. He gets hit from behind by number 7, Brad Curran. And Strider's pass falls incomplete. Pass was intended for number 83, Brandon Briley. Number 6, Aiden Hall, is on the coverage for the Cyclones, and another third down. There you go, Wildcat formation with Hayes once again. Hayes tucks this one, runs up the middle. And the Cyclone defense stops the Panthers short of the first down marker. 4th and 2 for the Panthers. We'll see if they'll go for it or kick the field goal here. Looks like the Panthers will go ahead and go for it. And movement early from the Panthers, but there's no flag on the play, and Hayes gets hit hard by number 6, Aiden Hall. Looks like the Panthers jumped. No call, and Hayes gets stuffed in the backfield, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So Cyclones offense and number 11, Tegan Kasperbauer, comes out onto the field. That was a good decision there by head coach Brian Morrison to go for it on 4th down, as if you're ever playing the Cyclones, you'll need to put points up on the board, and 3 just won't cut it. Kasperbauer comes out, empty backfield. Trips right. Kasperbauer drops back, looking over the middle of the field, delivers it to number 83, Jacob Birch. Birch gets out to about the 38-yard line. He's tackled by number 21, Gage Scarda. And that's a first down for the Cyclones. Kasperbauer and the Cyclones offense are very, very familiar with putting points up on that scoreboard. This one gets handed off to number 6, Aiden Hall, on the jet sweep. Hall will take this one for a gain of 4 yards on the play. Aiden Hall has 38 carries for 475 yards on the season. He has 10 rushing touchdowns. He makes up half of the Cyclones' rushing touchdowns on the season. Cyclones come out empty backfield once again. Third straight play with an empty backfield. Kasperbauer drops back, delivers this one to 83, Jacob Birch. Ball's loose, and this one's fumbled. Jacob Birch loses possession of the ball, and it's picked up by the Panthers. That's number 16, Gannon Greenwald, who will pick that one up. And the Panthers have possession of the ball now at their own 44-yard line. So the Cyclone defense gets about a minute or two of rest, and they have to come back out onto the field. There's now 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go in the first quarter, and there's still no points put up on the board by either team. Strider hands this one off to Hayes. Hayes will pick up 2 yards on the play. Brought down by Jamison Beeker, number 34. Beeker's been solid for the Cyclones all season. He has 26.5 total tackles on the season. 12 of them are solo, and he has 1.5 sacks and 2 tackles for a loss. Lucas Stanley had to tie his shoes there, so the official stopped play. And they will now go ahead and put the ball back in play. Strider and Hayes in the backfield for the Panthers. Trips right. The snap is bobbled. Pressure comes from the right side. That's number 24, Will Newhart, who initiates contacts. Flags all over the play. A lot of laundry out on the field. Strider is brought down behind the line of scrimmage. There's 3 flags down on the play. Looks like it's going to be on the Panthers if they're asking head coach Todd Blatt. Looks like it's holding on the Panthers. So this will move the Panthers back 10 yards. That brings the ball all the way back to the 32-yard line. Second and forever for the Panthers. Cyclones and Panthers go to their sideline as the time trickles down. And this will be the end of the first quarter. No points put on the scoreboard yet. We'll see if the Cyclones can change that. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back to HLTV on Channel 15. Strider. Pressure comes from number 23, Will McLaughlin, and then number 34, Jamison Beeker will finish it up and sack the quarterback. Strider goes down behind the line of scrimmage. It's about 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and now the Panthers have a 3rd and forever. It's 3rd and 30. We'll see if the Panthers will keep this one on the ground. Just punt it on 4th down. They're all the way back at their own 23-yard line. Strider will hand this one off to Hayes, and Hayes is hit by number 65, Alex Munson. Munson drives Hayes back. Hayes gets back to the line of scrimmage. And both teams will change their personnel as the punt team, the receiving team for the Cyclones comes out onto the field, and the punt team for the Panthers come out. Number 85, Derek Pop for the Panthers on to punt this one away. Frame and Moser stand at their own 40-yard line. This one is kicked high in the air, lands at about the 45-yard line, and will end up in Cyclone territory at about the 49-yard line. Casper Bauer in the Cyclones offense will try this one again. Their first possession was a fumble by number 83 Jacob Birch. He caught it and got hit, lost the ball. It's recovered by the Panthers. The Cyclones have great field position at about midfield here. Empty backfield once again for Casper Bauer. Casper Bauer drops back, looks to his right, delivers to number 3 Joey Moser over the middle of the field. Moser's tackled at about the 42-yard line by number 39 Ty Morrison. Moser has 20 receptions on the season for 470 yards, 7 touchdowns receiving. Impressive stat there for Moser. Casper Bauer drops back. He'll sling this one to number 83, Jacob Birch. Birch hangs onto the ball this time. Gets down to about the 33-yard line. Cyclones are moving the ball. They've ran it once here in tonight's game. It was a jet sweep to Aiden Hall. All their other plays have been pass plays. Casper Bauer goes under center for the first time tonight. He'll fake the handoff to Hall and goes deep to Connor Frame. Connor Frame jumps up, catches this one, and runs into the end zone for a Cyclone touchdown. Touchdown, Cyclones. Frame puts the Cyclones on the board. The Cyclones strike first with 9 minutes and 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Cyclones send their PAT unit out on the field. This is number 8, Stephen Linen, kicking for the Cyclones. He's 43 for 46 on his PATs. The snap's a bit high, but Kern's able to get the hold down, and Linen's kick splits the uprights. Brings the score to 7-0 in favor of the Cyclones. We'll be right back with Linen's kickoff. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back to HLTV on Channel 15. We are live here tonight from Merrill Field. Linen tees the ball up, gets ready to kick this one away. Back deep to receive for the Panthers, number 16, Greenwalt. And Greenwalt lets this one go into the end zone. That's a Cyclone touchback. And Linen is not unfamiliar with touchbacks. He has 44 total touchbacks on the season. Strider and the Panthers offense will come back out onto the field. They got close to the end zone on their first drive, turned it over on downs. Second drive, they had some penalties that drove them back for 3rd and 30 and were not able to convert that third down. And this one's handed off to Hayes. Hayes will gain 1 on the play. Cyclone linebackers tonight are number 10, Joseph Fall, and number 32, Lucas Stanley, and number 21, Garrett Osmond. Panthers come out, ace formation. Strider hands this one off to Hayes on the right side, and Hayes gets tripped up from behind by number 32, Lucas Stanley. Hayes will lose yardage on the play. Stanley does a nice job of tracking him down. Third and 13 for the Panthers. Cyclones looking for yet another stop. Strider shotgun formation, fakes the handoff to Hayes. Pressure comes from the left side by Newharth, and this is incomplete. Strider overthrows his intended receiver, who is number 5, Caleb Howard. Now bring on the punt team for the Panthers. Number 85, Derek Pop. Kick this one away to Frame and Moser, who stand at their own 47-yard line. This one is blocked by the Cyclones, it looks like. Blocked, and this one doesn't even get down to the first down marker. And there's a flag down. Flag in the backfield. And number 5, Luke Musich, who got to that punt. Looks like they call running into the kicker. Still be 4th down. So the Panthers will punt this one away once again. A high snap. This one goes over Pop's head. Pop picks it up. He's looking to punt this one away. Gets it away. This one's a line drive punt. About to the 45-yard line. All sorts of troubles for the Panthers on those 2 punts. One looked like it got blocked, but the officials will call running into the kicker. And the next snap goes over Pop's head. He's able to pick it up, punt it away. Cyclones have great field position once again. They're already on the Panthers' side at the 45-yard line. Casper Bauer under center. He'll go with a quick pass to Moser on the far sideline. Moser does some dancing around. He's able to pick up the first down, but there is a flag down at about the 45-yard line. We will await the call from the head official. He'll stand at about the 50-yard line. Looks like we'll have a chop block. Chop block on the Cyclones offensive line. So that'll back the Cyclones up 15 yards. They will now have the ball at the 44-yard line. Officials are still talking about this one. The official will blow his whistle. Casper Bauer will pass this one, looking over the middle of the field to Jacob Birch. The defender slips, and Birch is able to pick up the first down more. He stays on his feet, gets dragged down at the 27-yard line. Jacob Birch. Casper Bauer sends his troops in the ace formation. He'll motion Mosier. Casper Bauer drops back, looking to pass this one. We'll throw it over the middle of the field to Aiden Hall. Hall makes the grab. He will catch this one at about the 10-yard line. He's hit while he's still in air. And Hall gets up and appears to be okay. Cyclones have it, first and goal at the 10-yard line. Casper Bauer fakes the handoff to Hall, delivers this one to Connor Frame, a fade route in the corner of the end zone. Frame comes down with it, and that's a touchdown, Cyclones. Another receiving touchdown for number 2, Connor Frame, his second of the game. And the Cyclones offense are starting to get going here. PAT unit comes on for the Cyclones once again. Number 8, Stephen Linen. Linen's kick is up and good. Score is now 14-0 in favor of the Cyclones. Frame has 2 receiving touchdowns. Casper Bauer has 2 touchdowns over the air. And Linen is 2 for 2 on his PATs. We await the kickoff here from Stephen Linen. Linen has the wind at his back, so he should be able to boot this one through the end zone. There's about a 10-mile-per-hour wind. It's about 50 degrees outside right now. It's a chilly one, as we see the crowd is all wearing their sweatshirts. Some even have gloves and a stocking hat. Linen's kick goes into the end zone, but there's a flag down. Flag down at the 42-yard line. It looks like the Cyclones jumped, went over the line before Linen kicked it off. So Linen will retry. Linen gets moved back 5 yards. This one's a line drive kick. This will be fielded at about the 5-yard line. And that's number 16, Greenwald. Greenwald gets hit instantly by number 26, Brett Van Balla. Panthers will have it at their own 23-yard line with 6 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the second quarter. The Panthers need to put up some points here before halftime. Strider Play action over the middle of the field. That's a Derek Pop, and Pop gets popped by number 6, Aiden Hall. He's able to hang on to the ball. Pick up the first down. Gain of about 17 on the play. Cyclones defense has 6 interceptions on the season, 4 forced fumbles on the season. They need one of them now. Misdirection handoff to Hayes on the left side. Hayes is met instantly. Gain 1 on the play. Tackled by 32, Lucas Stanley, and 65, 23, Will McLaughlin. Strider will hand this one off to Hayes, and Hayes is met by number 34, Jamison Beaker. Hayes gets back to the line of scrimmage. Beaker does a nice job of getting off of his block there, making the play on Hayes, and that brings up a 3rd and 9. Strider takes the snap, play action, drops back over the middle of the field. It's completed. Panthers complete that pass. That went to number 8, Aiden Anderson. Anderson picks up a first down for the Panthers. So another 3rd down conversion for the Panthers here tonight. Panthers have the ball in Cyclone territory at the Cyclone 49-yard line. Strider drops back. Pressure comes up the middle. He just gets rid of this one. This one's incomplete. His intended receiver was number 83, Briley. Coverage on the play was from number 24, Will Newharth. Panthers are coached by head coach Brian Morrison, assisted by Chad Briley, Kevin Cooper, Nathan Haley, Brandon Phipps, Steve Schnantz, Casey Tanner, John Thompson, and Tanner Webb. Strider will hand this one off to Hayes on the left side. Hayes has a hole. He gets out to about the 44-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 5 for the Panthers. Panthers have done a nice job on 3rd down tonight. We'll see if they can pick up another first down here. Cyclone defense has to be getting tired, as they have been on the field most of tonight, because the Cyclone offense is able to put up points in little time. Wildcat formation. Hayes is back there. He'll hand this one off to his brother, Brennan Hayes. Flag flies, and Hayes is met by number 24, Will Newharth, and number 32, Lucas Stanley. He doesn't pick up the first down. There's 2 flags down on the play. Holding on the offense. So that will move the Panthers back 10 yards. It's a spot foul. So this moves the Panthers all the way back to their own 43-yard line. Now a 3rd and 17. Two minutes and 45 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Strider, shotgun formation, play action. Pressure comes from the right side. Bendorf spins out of that one, and Munson gets to the quarterback, and he'll sack him on the play. Good job by number 65, Alex Munson, and 45, Zane Bendorf. They both apply pressure on the quarterback. Munson is able to get to him. Brings out number 85, the punter for the Panthers, Derek Pop. Frame and Moser back deep to receive, standing at their own 25-yard line. Pop catches this one. This is a good punt. High up in the air. Moser will receive this one. He makes a few guys miss and gets wrapped up by the ankles by number 4, Cale Turner. Moser will pick up a yard on the return. That brings out the Cyclones offense, who will have 1 minute and 49 seconds to travel 75 yards. Stay tuned for halftime festivities. We have the Cyclone Band. It will play out on the field while the Cyclones football team will go into the locker room and take a break. Casper Bauer drops back, delivers this one all the way over the middle of the field. The number 6, Aiden Hall. Hall is at the 20, the 15, the 10, 5, jogs in for a Cyclone touchdown. Aiden Hall. Good find there by number 11, Tegan Casper Bauer, as Hall was running over the middle of the field. One-on-one matchup. Casper Bauer says, "I'll take that any day." Throws it up to Hall, and Hall is able to make the catch. Jogs into the end zone for a Cyclone touchdown. Cyclones will score 12 seconds. That brings on Linen. Long snapper for the Cyclones is Schmitz. Holders Curran. And Linen is a kicker, and he'll put this one through the uprights. Linen makes the score 21-0 in favor of the Cyclones. We'll be right back with Linen's kickoff. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back to HLTV on Channel 15. Cyclones just scored a touchdown, so Linen will kick this one away. He boots this one to about the 2-yard line. It's returnable for the Panthers. This is number 31, Dylan Calvin on the return. Tackled by number 26, Brett Van Balla, and number 40, Franz Rice. Looks like there's a Cyclone down on the field. Looks like number 4, Ashton Lyon. Lyon plays a cornerback position for the Cyclones. Looks like he'll limp off the field. Lyon will get helped off the field as he's sure hobbling on that left leg. Let the medical staff attend to him. His replacement will be number 2, Connor Frame. Strider hands this one off to Hayes on the left side. Hayes is met by number 36, Matthew Sorfenim. Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Panthers. 1 minute, 5 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Panthers have to get going if they want to travel the length of the field, especially against this solid Cyclone defense. Strider will hand this one off to Hayes once again. Hayes gets a gain of 3 yards. Cyclones doing a nice job of stopping the run game. And a smart decision here from head coach Todd Blatt of the Cyclones, who calls a timeout. Cyclone offense scored on one play on their last possession. Thought process here from Coach Blatt is if they can pick up another stop, they'll call a timeout, force the Panthers to punt it away. Cyclones will have it with about 30 seconds left to go in the second quarter. That was their first timeout of the first half. We'll see if the strategy pays off for head coach Todd Blatt. Panthers and Cyclones come out of the timeout. Strider has trips right, and he's looking to pass this one. Pressure from number 34, Jamison Beaker. Beaker picks up his 2nd sack of the game, and a timeout by the Cyclones. Good job there by Jamison Beaker, who applies pressure to the quarterback. That's going to force the Panthers to punt this one away. Cyclones take another timeout. That's their second of the half. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back with the Panthers punt. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15. Welcome back to HLTV Channel 15. Bringing you coverage live from Merrill Field tonight. Derek Pop, the punter for the Panthers, back out onto the field. Frame and Moser ready to receive this one. Moser will let this one bounce. Bounces at about the 45-yard line, and that's where it will be down. And the Cyclones offense will come back out onto the field. 26 seconds left before halftime. Ball at the 46-yard line of the Panthers territory. And the Panthers will take a quick timeout. Defensive coordinator looking to strategize, make sure they don't give up a touchdown here before halftime. The Cyclones now have possession at the Panthers' 46-yard line, looking to score with only 26 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Casper Bauer, shotgun formation. Moser to his side. Hall in motion. Casper Bauer drops back, looking for Hall. This one is caught. Incomplete. Goes right through the hands of Aiden Hall. Coverage on the play was by number 15, McCoy Haynes. Casper Bauer shotgun formation once again. He drops back. Delivers this one to Moser. Moser takes a big hit. It's completed. Cyclones hurry to the line. They're going to spike this one. Make sure everyone's set. Casper Bauer spikes it with 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Cyclones still have one timeout remaining, so if they don't get it into the end zone here, they may elect to take the timeout and send the kicking team out onto the field to attempt a field goal. Cyclones have it at the Panthers' 24-yard line. Casper Bauer in the backfield along with Kinkle. Casper Bauer drops back, looks to his left, delivers this one to number 2, Connor Frame. Connor Frame reaches up, tries to catch this one, but it's underthrown by Casper Bauer and picked off by number 4, Cale Turner. Casper Bauer threw that one into double coverage, and the Cyclones will not get any points off of that drive as there's 5 seconds left. Wouldn't be surprised if we seen a kneel down here from the Panthers. Strider is in the shotgun formation. I'll hand this one off to Hayes on the left side, and that will end the half. Tackle by number 34, Jamison Beaker, who was slow to get up. Into the first half, the Cyclones have the lead 21-0. They'll go into halftime, make a few adjustments, come back out onto the field. We'll be back with the start of the third quarter and some halftime statistics. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back to HLTV on Channel 15, where the Cyclones have the lead 21-0. We are about to begin the third quarter here, where the Cyclones will receive. But before we get the third quarter started, here's some first half statistics. First, starting off with the Cyclones. The Cyclones have had no attempts of rushing. They're 3 for 14 passing for 213 yards, 1 interception. Leading receiver is number 6, Aiden Hall, who has 3 catches for 36 yards. Cyclones have 7 first downs. They have 1 total fumble. They have 5 penalties for 45 yards. On the other hand, the Creston Panthers have 28 attempts of rushing for 32 yards. Their rush leader is number 8, who has 23 attempts for 56 yards. The Panthers are 4 for 7 for 40 yards, having 0 interceptions. Leading receiver, number 85, Pop, who has 1 catch for 17 yards. They have 5 first downs, no fumbles, and they have 3 penalties for 30 yards. Panthers have lost a lot of yardage in this game due to sacks, and the Cyclones' defensive line doing a nice job of stopping the run game from the Panthers. They've been solid all season and remain solid tonight. Cyclones get ready to return this one. Musage and Moser Back deep to receive. They stand at their own goal line. The Panthers just now break the huddle and will come out to kick this one away. Looks like the kicker will be number 8, Aiden Anderson. Cyclones have the lead, 21-0 to begin this third quarter. Anderson tees it up. We'll get ready to kick this one away. Panthers are lined up and ready to go. Anderson kicks this one away. It's a good kick. Moser will field this one at the 5-yard line. He'll take this one to the right. He's got some blockers and gets tackled at about the 28-yard line, where the Cyclones offense will come out onto the field for their first drive of the second half. Cyclones have passed the ball tonight as they have 0 rushing attempts. The one that looked like a handoff to Hall, the jet sweep, was actually a toss to Aiden Hall. So technically it was a pass. So they haven't ran it at all tonight. Cashbrower hands this one off. First run here from William Kenkel, the big fullback, who takes it all the way out to the 48-yard line. That's how the Cyclones wanted to get the second half started. Offensive line doing a nice job here. Done a nice job all season creating holes for the Cyclones and giving Kasperbauer enough time back in the pocket. Kasperbauer goes under center once again. This one's a misdirection handoff to Aiden Hall. And Hall breaks a tackle, and he'll pick up the first down as a flag flies in from the far side official. Looks like it's going to be a face mask on the Panthers. So the Cyclones will gain another 5 yards, on this play. They'll pick up the first down. Down to the Panthers' 38-yard line. Kasperbauer hands this one off to Kinko again. Kinko gets out to the outside, stays on his feet. That's number 15, McCoy Haynes, who lowers his shoulder, takes out the feet of Kinkel. Kasperbauer always runs to the sideline to get the play call from the offensive coordinator, Coach Mark Cohorse, and runs back to the huddle, tells his troops the play. They get lined up here in the ace formation. Kasperbauer, shotgun. He looks for a receiver, and Aiden Hall was his intended receiver. Goes through the hands of Hall for an incompletion. Kasperbauer drops back. Connor Frame on the curl route. This one's completed. Frame gets out to the 18-yard line, enough for a Cyclone first down. Cyclones are really starting to move the ball here. They are referring to the pass game here. Kasperbauer has empty backfield, trips right, 2 receivers to his left. Kasperbauer looks for number 83, Jacob Birch, who catches this one and gets tackled while he's still in midair. Good concentration from Jacob Birch as he's able to make that catch. And the Cyclones have it 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line. Casper hands this one off to Hall on the left side. Hall makes a defender miss. He has speed to the left side and into the end zone for a Cyclone touchdown. Good job there by Aiden Hall. Gets his first rushing touchdown of the night. Cyclones will send the PAT unit onto the field. Linen's the kicker for the Cyclones. Linen's kick is up and good. Nice solid kick there from Linen. Linen will put the ball on the tee, but we'll take a timeout before he does that. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back to HLTV on Channel 15, where Linen is ready to kick this one away. The Cyclones had a 6-play, 72-yard drive on their first drive of the second half. Linen kicks this one away. This will be Linen's second touchback of the night. So the Panthers will have the ball at their own 20-yard line. Strider in the shotgun formation. I'll hand this one off on the left side to number 11, Briley Hayes. Hayes gets back to the line of scrimmage on that play. Cyclone defense doing a nice job of containing the run game of the Panthers here tonight. Strider shotgun formation, play action. Strider looking to go over the middle of the field, and the pass is delivered and caught. This is number 8, Aiden Anderson on the far sideline. Catches that one. Number 24, Will Newharth on the coverage. And the Panthers pick up some big yardage on that play, move into Cyclone territory. Strider back in the shotgun formation once again. Hands this one off to Brennan Hayes. Hayes is met at the line of scrimmage. Number 34, Jameson Beaker, is able to make the play for the Cyclones. Strider takes the snap, but flags fly. Looks like the call will be offside. It's on the Cyclones. So the ball will get moved up 5 yards. Another Cyclone penalty here tonight. First penalty of the game was 1 minute into the first quarter for the Cyclones. Pressure comes from Cyclones as the Panthers set up a screenplay. It's read beautifully by number 21, the linebacker, Garrett Osmond, who's able to make the tackle on Brennan Hayes. Strider hands this one off to Hayes, and Hayes is met in the backfield by number 36, Matthew Sorfenden, and 23, Will McLaughlin will assist on the tackle on that one, and that brings up 4th and 6 for the Panthers. They have the ball at the Cyclone 39-yard line. And it would be a wise decision to go for it here as they need the points because there's only 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Strider takes the snap, play action, delivers this one on a screen pass, and it's read by number 24, Will Newharth, who is on the coverage for the Cyclones. The Panthers trying to set up the screenplay there. Intended receivers number 8, Aiden Anderson. Anderson had a few blockers in front of him, but Newharth was able to track Anderson down, force incompletion on the play. So the Cyclones offense will come out. Second drive of the second half. Casper Bauer starts this drive off the same way they did the last drive with a handoff to number 46, Kinkle. Kinkle gains 3 on the play. Cyclones line up in the I formation. And Cashbauer hands this one off to Hall. Hall is met in the backfield by a number of Panthers. Hall will lose yardage on the play. Third and 7 for the Cyclones. Panthers need a stop to stay in this game. Cashbauer shotgun formation. Moser to his side. Cashbauer wide open. Jacob Birch at about the 50-yard line. And Birch will pick up the first down for the Cyclones. Cyclones will have a first down. They move into the Panthers' territory. Jacob Birch has 20 receptions for 300 yards on the year. Casper Bauer with a quick slant to number 2, Connor Frame over the middle of the field. Frame drags 2 defenders all the way to the 34-yard line. And there is a Panther down, laying at about the 48-yard line. We'll let the medical staff attend to him. We'll be right back on HLTV, Channel 15, with more Cyclone football. Welcome back to HLTV on Channel 15, where the injured player exited the field. Cashbauer hands this one off to Hall. Hall trying to make something out of nothing as he will run back in the backfield. He will switch directions and is met all the way back at the 44-yard line. Nothing going there for the Cyclones. Panthers do a nice job of taking Hall down in the backfield. Cyclones now have it 2nd and 20. Hall lost 10 yards on the run there. Casper Bauer goes play action. Connor Frame is open in the middle of the field. Gets hit. Tackle's made by number 16. Gannon Greenwald. Third and 8 for the Cyclones. Casper Bauer drops back, looks to his left. He'll deliver it to Joey Moser. This one's tipped up and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Briley Hayes, the running back for the Panthers. That interception is made at about the 22-yard line. That's Casper Bauer's second interception of the game. So Strider and the Panthers offense will come back out onto the field. Momentum has shifted their way. They're still down 28-0. Strider hands this one off to Hayes, who just made the interception. Hayes is tackled, but not before he gains 2 on the play. Number 34, Jamison Beaker, 65, Alex Munson, are able to make the stop for the Cyclones. Panthers come out. One receiver on each side of Strider. Strider hands this one off to Hayes. Hayes has a hole. And he is going to be close to the first down marker. And the officials will signal a first down. So first down for the Panthers. They are now at the 32-yard line. Strider hands this one off to Hayes on the left side. Nothing doing for Hayes as he gets brought down instantly by Stanley and Beaker. Hayes had a little bit of a hole there. And Beaker and Stanley are able to close that hole really fast and make the play on Hayes for a loss of a yard on that play. Strider on 2nd and 11. Pressure comes from 45, Zane Bendorf. This one is thrown over the middle of the field. Intended receiver was number 8, Aiden Anderson. Strider just overthrows him as Anderson got his fingertips on it. Coverage was by number 24, Will Newharth. Newharth plays the corner position along with Ashton Lyon. Lyon's back out on the field, which is a good sign for the Cyclones. He got injured in the second quarter, Did not play in the second quarter, but he's back here in the third. Strider play action. Beaker is chasing down Strider, and Strider will not be able to get this one off. It will be incomplete. Nothing doing for the Panthers, as it's now 3rd and 11 at their own 32-yard line. Looks like we're going to have holding on the Cyclone defense. The ball will be moved up 10 yards. So instead of the punt team coming on for the Panthers, they'll have another crack at it, as it's 3rd and 1. Panthers only need 1 yard to pick up the first down. They come out wildcat formation. Hayes in the backfield, ready to take the snap. He'll tuck this one, run right up the middle, and Hayes looks to be stuffed shy. He's really, really close to that first down marker. We'll see where the officials spot him. The head official will call an official timeout, as the chain gang will come on to the field to measure this one. Ball spotted at about the 42-yard line. 41.5-yard line. And it looks like the Panthers will be short. Short about a foot, it looks to be. So 4th down for the Panthers. It looks like they'll keep the offense out on the field. 4th and a foot. Look for the Cyclone defense to blitz up the middle here. And the time will run down in the 3rd quarter, bringing an end to the 3rd quarter. We'll be right back on HLTV Channel 15, where the Panthers will have it 4th and a foot.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back to HLTV on Channel 15. We're at the beginning of the 4th quarter. It's about to begin. Remaining schedule for the Cyclones is next week is their last regular season game against Knoxville at Knoxville. 4th and a foot for the Panthers. Cyclones need a big stop here, and Hayes is going to pick up the first down for the Panthers. He's going to pick up the first down and a few more yards. Panthers are able to convert on that. 4th down. So maintain possession of the ball, and they'll have it at about the 46-yard line, their own 46-yard line. Strider will hand this one off. Looks like there's a flag on the play. Looks like it was an illegal shift on the Panthers, so that will move the ball back 5 yards. So instead of 1st and 10, the Panthers will have it 1st and 15. Strider, both of the Hayes brothers back in the backfield. Hayes is met by a lot of Cyclone defenders on that play in the backfield. He loses one. Looks like number 32, Lucas Stanley, is able to make the play there for the Cyclones. Cyclones are 7-0 on the season, having wins against Lewis Central, Grinnell, Sergeant Bluff, Luton, Glenwood, Sadell, Atlantic, ADM, and they are now playing Creston to try to advance to 8-0, remain perfect. Strider delivers this pass to the far sideline to number 21, Gage Scarda. Scarda runs up the sideline. He gets back to the initial line of scrimmage, which was at the 46-yard line, where it will be 3rd and 10. Strider needs to pick up 10 on this play. Play action. Strider has pressure coming from behind him. He whips this one out to number 83, Briley. He's not able to make the play as Strider delivered a high pass to him. It's now 4th and 10 for the Panthers. They're down 28-0. With 10 minutes and 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter, excuse me. It looks like the Panthers will call a timeout here to strategize this 4th and 10. We'll take a quick break. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15. Welcome back to HLTV on Channel 15. 4th and 10 for Strider and the Panthers. Strider goes play action, pressure coming from number 34, Jamison Beaker, and Beaker's able to sack the quarterback. A loss of 9 on the play. That will be a turnover on downs for the Panthers, and the Cyclones will have possession. They'll have possession at about the 37-yard line of the Panthers. The big story of this game is the Cyclones' field position. They've had great field position all night, which has made it easy for them to punch it into the end zone. Casper Bauer and Moser in the backfield. Casper Bauer drops back looking to pass this one. He has all sorts of time. He's going to chuck this one deep into triple coverage. This one is incomplete. Intended receiver was Aiden Hall. Hall had 3 people on him. Coverage from number 4, Cale Turner. 31, Dylan Calvin. And 16, Gannon Greenwald. Not the smartest of plays there from Cashbrower, thrown into triple coverage. Lucky it fell incomplete. Casper Bauer looking to pass this one again. Throws a little out route here to Hall, and it's completed. Hall catches this one at about the 30-yard line. Coverage by number 21, Gage Scarta. Nine minutes, 30 seconds remain in this ball game. Casper Bauer shotgun formation looking to pass this one. Passes over to the middle of the field to number 83, Jacob Birch. Birch picks up the first down for the Cyclones. Cyclones moving the ball here on this drive. Cashbrower hands this one off to the fullback, number 46, William Kenkel. Kenkel dives ahead for a nice gain of 8 yards on the play. Cashbrower under center. He'll hand this one off to Kinkle again, and the Panthers defense does a nice job of stopping this run up the middle. Kinkle will be close to the first down. It looks like the officials will go ahead and take another measurement of this one. Last measurement we had was right in front of us. This one is all the way near the south end zone. Cyclones look to be just shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd and inches. Cyclones have the lead 28-0. If they're able to punch this one in and make the field goal, then it will be continuous clock for the remainder of the game. Casper Bauer under center once again. Hands this one off. No play action. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tegan Casper Bauer throws an interception. The back of the end zone. Try to catch a number. Looks like that's number 4, Cale Turner, with the 2nd interception of the game. Both of them happening in the end zone. So the Panthers will have possession at the 20-yard line as it stays 28-0 in favor of the Cyclones. Strider hands this one off to Hayes. Hayes on the right side makes a few guys miss. Gets tackled from behind by number 7, Brad Curran. Hayes picks up enough for the first down. Gain of about 12 on the play. Strider hands this one off once again to Hayes. Hayes gets tackled. Gains 1 on the play. Tackle made by number 32, Lucas Stanley. Stanley has 27 total tackles on the season. He has 12 solo. 1 sack and 1.5 tackles for a loss. Stanley's been a key component to the Cyclones defense, playing that linebacker position. And Connor Frame almost able to make the sack as he tried knocking the ball out of the quarterback's hands. Strider goes down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by number 65, Alex Munson, who plays that defensive end position. Connor Frame almost with a strip sack. This brings up another 3rd down for the Panthers. This time it's 3rd and 9. Strider drops back. Blitz comes from the Cyclones. Strider gets out. Flag in the backfield. And this one's incomplete. Intended receiver is number 85, Derek Pop. Coverage on the play by number 4, Ashton Lyon. We'll see what the flag will be. And it looks like it's holding on the Panthers. And the penalty will be declined. So 4th and 9. See if the Panthers can convert on this 4th down. Their last fourth down, they are unsuccessful. Strider drops back. Pressure comes up the middle by the Cyclones. Strider's able to get out, and this one is delivered, and it's incomplete. It's thrown low. Coverage by number 2, Connor Frame. The intended receiver was number 8, Aiden Anderson. The Cyclone offense comes back out onto the field with 6 minutes left to play in this ball game. Kasperbauer under center. He'll hand this one off to Kinkle. Kinkle gets a nice push from the offensive line. Nice block there by number 71, Gunnar Schmitz. Absolutely annihilates a defensive lineman. Kinkle gains 7 on that play. Brings up a 2nd and 3. Kasperbauer hands this one off on the misdirection handoff to Hall. Hall gets loose on the right side there. He's able to pick up the 1st down. Gets to the 19-yard line. Cyclones are in the red zone. Their last drive, they were in the red zone. They threw an interception in the end zone. That was Kasperbauer's. That was Cale Turner's. Cale Turner of the Panthers. That was his 2nd interception. Kasperbauer hands this one off to Kinkle on the left side. Kinkle has a huge hole. Runs through it, picks up 9. Good job there by the Cyclone front to pick up their blocks. Kinkle has 45. Kinkle coming into this game has 45 carries for 194 yards and 5 touchdowns. Kasperbauer hands this one off to Hall on the misdirection handoff once again. The Panthers are all over that one. And able to make the play is number 21, Gage Scarda. Cyclones have it. 3rd and 4. At the 13-yard line. Casper Bauer hands this one off to Hall on the left side, and Hall is met immediately at about the line of scrimmage. Looks like he's going to gain maybe 1 on the play. Brings up 4th down. Looks like 4th and 2. Cyclones break the huddle on this 4th down. Looking to pick up 2 on this play, and the officials will blow this one dead, as it looks like the Cyclones will call a timeout. 3 minutes, 3 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. The Cyclones have the lead 28-0. We'll be right back with this 4th down play from the Cyclones. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans, to HLTV Channel 15. Cyclones have a big 4th down. 4th and 1 awaiting them. They break the huddle. Casper Bauer has 1 receiver to his left, 1 to his right. He'll go under center. And I'll hand this one off to the fullback, William Kenko. Kenko dives ahead and picks up enough for the 1st down. Gets near the goal line. Good blocking there by the offensive line, as Kenko navigates his way all the way down to the 3-yard line, where the Cyclones have it 1st and goal. Casper Bauer under center once again, hands this one off to Kenko. Kenko dives ahead, and Kenko will get into the end zone for a Cyclone touchdown. Touchdown, Cyclones. Kenko caps this long drive off with a touchdown for the Cyclones. Lynan will now get ready for this PAT. The long snapper is number 71, Gunnar Schmitz. Holder, number 7, Brad Curran. And the kicker is number 8, Steven Lynan. Snaps good, holds good, and the kick is up and good. So Steven Lynan makes the score 35-0 with 2 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in this game. After this game, the Cyclones will travel 2 hours and about 15 minutes to Knoxville. And that will end their regular season. They'll then go into playoffs, and they will most likely have home field advantage for all of their playoffs games. They will have home field advantage for their playoff games. And it looks like Creston beat Knoxville on the 24th. Beat Knoxville 49-0, so the Cyclones should be able to handle them easily. And Lynan's kick goes into the end zone for a touchback. Strider and the Panthers offense will come back out onto the field. Creston played ADM on the 1st of October, and they lost 42-0. Cyclones just played there last week, and they were able to get the victory against ADM. They won that one 58-30. Strider hands this one off to Hayes on the right side, and Hayes pick up a good chunk of 7 yards on the play. Strider passes this one. It's picked off by number 7, Brad Curran. Curran is going to take this one to the house, and that puts the tarp on this game. Brad Curran with a pick 6 into the end zone for the Cyclones. His first pick of the season, and it's a pick 6 from Brad Curran. Curran jumps up, makes that interception. Poor pass from Strider. Curran capitalizes on that one. First pick 6 of the season for the Cyclones, and now Curran will get down on one knee to hold the snap. Lynan will kick this one away. This one is up through the uprights and is good. So the Cyclones now have the lead 42-0 with 1 minute and 49 seconds remaining. Lynan tees the ball up, gets ready to kick this one away. This kick is a low line drive kick off to the left side that will get into the end zone, bounce into the end zone for a Cyclone touchback. Whatever gets the job done for Stephen Lynan, that one will count as a touchback. 1 minute, 49 seconds remains in this game, as it looks like the Cyclones will send some of their JV players out for defense. Cyclones have the lead 42-0, and Strider remains in the game. I'll hand this one off to Hayes. Hayes with a nice chunk of yards on the play. Looks like he'll pick up about 6 on the play. Strider shotgun formation. He'll hand this one off to Brennan Hayes, and Hayes gets tripped up by one of his players, one of his offensive linemen. He's laying on the ground, but he is able to pick up the first down for the Panthers. Strider hands this one off to Brennan Hayes once again. Hayes will drag a defender to the 41-yard line. He'll pick up enough for the first down, as the time will trickle down here. Panthers may be able to get one play off if they elect to. 20 seconds remain. Tick-tock goes the clock. This one's handed off to Hayes on the right side. Hayes gets tackled by number 20, Ben Alberti, and 26, Brett Van Balla. And the time will expire. The Cyclones will pick up the win 42-0 here at Merrill Field. Great game from the Cyclones. Got off to a slow start in this one. Had the lead 21-0 going into halftime. And the score ended 42-0. Cyclones do a nice job here tonight. Good job by the defense of stopping the run game of Creston. Creston lives off of the run, and they're able to stop that, which is a huge part of the Cyclones defense. Cyclones defense had one pick six coming from number 7, Brad Curran. That was late in the ball game. The Cyclone offense remains undefeated. They've been putting up points in bunches, over 36 points in each game, which is a good sign going in to the last regular season game. Then playoffs will start next week. They are at Knoxville. The start time is 7 o'clock. We hope to see you there. This wraps this game up. Cyclones win 42-0. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15, where it's always great to be a Cyclone.